terminal voltage of a cell during discharging. So here we can draw a diagram, that is this is a cell of EMF E, internal resistance R, EMF E and internal resistance R, and an external resistance capital R is connected to this cell of EMF E. A current I is generated from the positive terminal of the battery of the cell of EMF E. Name of the loop is ABCDA. Current I is flowing through the external resistance capital R in this way. Current I will be flowing towards the negative terminal of the battery, and current flows from negative terminal to positive terminal inside the battery through the internal resistance R. But outside the cell, current flows from positive to negative terminal. V is the potential difference across the external resistance. V is the potential difference across the external resistance, and V is also the terminal voltage of the cell of EMF E. The cell of EMF E is connected to the external resistance capital R in parallel combination. That's why potential difference across the resistance capital R will be same as the terminal voltage of the cell. Terminal voltage of an electric cell is given by the terminal voltage of an electric cell is defined as the potential difference of the two terminals of the cell. Potential difference between the two electrodes of the cell. Terminal voltage of an electric cell is defined as the potential difference between the two electrodes of the cell. In a closed circuit, we have to consider closed circuit. The circuit is closed by connecting the external resistance capital R to the cell. Now, during discharging of the electric cell of EMF E and internal resistance small r, during the discharging of the cell, that is when a current is generated from the cell. As shown in the figure, the current flows from positive to negative electrode outside the cell and negative to positive cell inside the cell. During the discharging of the cell, that is when a current is generated from the cell. When a current is generated from the cell, then terminal voltage will be equal to EMF minus lost volt. Terminal voltage equal EMF, electromotive force of the cell, E dot M dot F, E dot M dot M, F, EMF minus lost volt. Some amount of voltage will be lost due to the internal resistance R. In this case, V is the potential difference across the two terminals of the external resistance capital R. So this is what V, potential drop across the external resistance capital R. R is the external resistance. Across that external resistance, we get the potential difference V. E is the again V is the terminal voltage of the cell of EMF E. In this case, VBC, potential difference between the 2 points VBC, will be equal to VAD, potential difference between the 2 points AD containing the cell. Because the cell is connected in parallel combination with the resistance R, that's why VBC will be equal to VAD. Potential difference between the 2 points B and C will be equal to the potential difference between A and D. That's why potential difference across the resistance R will be same as the terminal voltage of the cell. Therefore, if V is the potential difference between the external resistance, then it is also the terminal voltage across the cell. So therefore, V equal E minus I dot R, where V is the terminal voltage and it is also the potential difference between the two ends of the external resistance. V equal E minus I dot R, where I dot R is the lost volt, E is the EMF. V equal E minus I dot R during discharging. V equal E minus I dot R is the terminal voltage of a cell of EMF E, an internal resistance small r, and internal resistance small r. During discharging, V equal E minus I dot R, where R is the internal resistance of the cell, resistance offered by the electrodes and electrolytes of the cell is the internal resistance. R is the internal resistance of the cell. V equal E minus I dot R, that is the terminal voltage of a cell of EMF E. Therefore, V less than E, that means terminal voltage less than EMF of the cell during discharging of the cell. Discharging means charge will be drawn from that cell, means current is drawn from the cell. Terminal voltage of a cell is less than the EMF of the cell, EMF of the cell during the discharging of the cell. And also we can consider the closed loop ABCDA containing the electric cell and the external resistance. Using Kirchhoff's voltage law in the closed loop ABCDA, we get, using Kirchhoff's voltage law, Kirchhoff's voltage law, in the closed loop ABCDA, in the closed loop ABCDA, we get Kirchhoff's voltage law in the closed loop ABCDA, ABCDA, we get so first potential difference will be across the resistance R. If we start from A and move along ABCDA. So first potential difference will be V. Potential difference across the resistance V. And current flow, and we are considering the loop ABCDA in this direction. First potential difference is VBC, which is equal to V. The next potential difference is EMFE. That means to travel from A to B. So KVL, using KVL, first potential difference is VBC, then E, EMFE and I dot R. There are three potential difference, VBC, EMFE and I into small r, product of current into internal resistance. So VBC, we know that sum of voltages in a closed loop is 0. VBC minus E plus I dot R equals 0. Where VBC equal to VBC minus E plus I dot R equal to 0, where VBC equal V is the potential difference across the external resistance. VBC equal V equal I dot R, which is the PD. P dot D means potential difference across the external resistance capital R. Across the external resistance capital R. And E is the EMF, and here EMF is negative. VBC minus E plus I dot R equal to 0. Now in place of VBC we can write V in this equation. Therefore VBC equal E minus I dot R. E minus I dot R. Now in place of VBC we can write V equal, or in place of VBC we can write VAD equal E minus I dot R, where VBC equal VAD equal VBC. Potential difference between the 2 points A and D is also V. VAD equal V, which is also the terminal voltage of the cell. Terminal voltage of the cell. As the external resistance R is connected to the cell in parallel combination, that's why these voltages will be same. VBC will be equal to VAD. Both are equal to V. Therefore, V equal E minus I dot R. E minus I dot R. Hence, it is proved that terminal voltage is equal to the difference of EMF and lost voltage. Terminal voltage V equal E minus I dot R is the terminal voltage of the cell, terminal voltage of electric cell, of an electric cell. We can prove in this way, that is V equal to E minus I dot R. That is the terminal voltage of an electric cell during discharging. And here in the diagram, if we return to the diagram, in ABCDA closed loop, in this ABCDA closed loop, if we move in this way along ABCA, VBC is the potential difference and I is the current. We are traveling from B to C. That's why I dot R or VBC is positive. But if we VBC greater than 0. But if we consider the EMF of the cell, we are traveling from D to A. For that we have to cross negative terminal of the cell first, then positive terminal. This is the negative terminal we have to cross first. That's why EMF tends to minus E. If we use Kirchhoff's voltage law in the closed loop ABCDA, in the direction ABCDA, and if we consider the internal resistance R, and we are traveling along DA, and current I is also flowing in the same direction. That's why I dot R means lost volt will be positive. R is the internal resistance, and we are traveling from D to A, and current is flowing in the same direction. That's why I dot R, I is flowing in the same direction from D to A. That's why I dot R means lost volt will be positive. I dot R equal to positive will be positive if we use Kirchhoff's voltage law. I dot R greater than 0. I dot R greater than 0. In this equation, VBC minus E plus I dot R equal to 0. In the closed loop ABCDA, VBC is positive, E is negative minus E, and I dot R is positive equal to 0. I dot R is positive. And finally, so finally we get V equal to E minus I dot R. Hence, we can say that the terminal voltage of an electric cell is less than EMF, is less than EMF of the cell during discharging.